Check 1 2. This video is about trading drills and the different kind of drills I do. Now the kind of drills you do, the sky's the limit. That's where creativity comes in hand. I'll list all the different drills here, but I'll also link in the description this little spreadsheet I have to track your drill progress. It averages out all your statistics. But yeah, let's get right to it. So one type of drill I do to learn the DOM or level 2, I started with the 3-second chart and the DOM. This was the DOM, this is the 3-second chart. And I would do tick drills. I would go for 1 tick win, or one, and then once I was 1 tick in the money, I would cut it, and once I was 1 tick against me, I'd cut it. And I would just do that. And I learned to read the DOM very well after that, just going for a tick. And then eventually I started, and this is where your creativity comes in, eventually I started modifying that drill. Instead of 1 tick wins, I still kept the 1 tick losses, but MFE stands for ticks in your favor, MAE is ticks against you. I would do MFE drills to where I'd cut at 1 tick against me, but I'd go for as many as I could in my favor, and that helped even more. And then I noticed when I used my DOM in the 3-second that I was using it too much, so I cut it out of the picture and I was doing drills with only the DOM. Yes, it felt uncomfortable, but that's the point of these, to feel uncomfortable. And guess what happened when I brought the 3-second back? Probably a week later, I didn't pay too much attention to the 3-second. I used them each as they should. Just like recently, I have 3 different time frames here: lowest, higher, and then a 5-minute. This is the highest of the 3. I noticed I was paying the lowest time frame too much attention. So what I do, I cut these 2 out, and if you do drills just trading on a time frame, your higher time frame, you'll feel uncomfortable at first, but once you bring the other 2 back, you're not giving the charts the attention that you were before in a positive way. I highly recommend you try it. Using the lower time frame can really be a problem for a lot of traders, especially newer traders. But let's see, each chart we use, and I talk about this in my trading efficiency strike zone video, but each different time frame we use in chart and location, that's all part of your cone of vision. That is all a tool to help you your edge. And if you're paying too much attention to a different chart and you don't really realize it, that's a problem. So that's what these drills are to help counter. So the first type of drill is the tick drill, which I told you about, and then also MFE drill, where you cut with 1 tick loss and you try to get as many tick in your favor. Then there's MAE drill, where you don't really care about in your favor, you just get 1 tick wins, but you want to cut them as soon as possible as well. I guess that coincides with the tick drill. But let's see, I went for home run drills. Like, the sky's the limit on these. Home run drills, where instead of just going for like 7 ticks, I would go for home runs, you know. So yeah, these drills really help. The MAE drill, not letting it go more than a tick to 4 ticks against me. I'd eventually figure out my average MAE, how many ticks it went against me, and that's where I'd work on cutting it. And that was another drill. That's what the MAE drill is, cutting. You practice cutting trades that once they start to, because statistically, when they don't go in my favor, not instantly, but if they don't go in my favor towards the beginning of the trade, statistically it ends up being a loser. So that's where the cutting drills are handy. Naked drills. Are you using too many indicators? Take all of them off, just have price and volume, and do drills that way. Oh, I should have said this at the beginning. Huge disclaimer: do not do drills live. I repeat, do not do drills on a live account. Turn the simulator demo on, but this is a whole nother thing. I highly recommend you look into what software you're using for your demo or simulator, especially if you're doing it seriously to backtest over time. That the data is quick. Just for example, the thinkorswim chart is very slow. It only updates maybe twice per second, and it's not realistic. It doesn't honor the order queue system. Very few brokers, simulators honor the order queue system, and not that there's a problem with that. It's a simulator, but if you use it for a few months and get used to it, you're in for a rude awakening. Long story short, most simulators, the second price touches where your order is, you get filled. But it's not how the market works, the auction market. But sorry about that rant. But you could do different kinds of setups for you, or not setups, but like one is just a fair value gap, one where you just backtesting drills. You're just backtesting fair value gaps or single prints, or the sky's the limit here. I think you guys are getting it. A few of these next drills I found from online. If you just Google prop firm drills, you'll see it. But always in moment, always in market, where basically you're always in the market and you never you just flip. So you're long, flip, now you're short, and then you just check your P&L, see where you're at. That'll show you a lot too. A lot of times it takes me being on the wrong side to realize. A lot of my biggest trades are from when I flipped long to short or short to long. I had to be wrong to realize how to be right very big. This one, I never tried this one yet, but flip a coin. You just assign long or short to one side of the coin, and then that's what side. And then you have a 10-minute timer, and so heads is long. You flip heads. You have 10 minutes to find a long setup, and you can change the time. This is, like I said, be creative. This one I'm gonna start doing a lot. I like this one. Multiple time frame drills. So for example, set up like higher time frames, even like a weekly 4-hour, and then a 5-minute, and then run replay on that, or live demo market. But yeah, so do things you normally wouldn't do. If you think you're not paying attention to the high time frame enough, this drill's for you. Do high time frame drills. Make it, move it over, move the high time frame in your face, and trade that way for a week. And then once you put that high time frame back where it was, you'll pay the right amount of attention to it. Yeah, that's about it on the list of drills. I will have the description in here, and keep your eyes out. Very soon I will have the part 2 of this video with me doing some drills. So yeah, if you guys have any drill requests, or especially drill ideas that I missed, I would love to hear them. But yeah, like I said, get creative with your drills, stay consistent. I thought the DOM was a bunch of numbers and was impossible to read, and I spent 10 minutes a day for 3 months, and after month 1 I noticed very, very nice improvements. So even if it's 10 minutes a day, throw it on demo and practice something out of your comfort zone. So alright guys, thanks for watching.